Hi all, Graham here, and another uploaded game of Saga, a club night game at Reading Wargames. I played Steve, a 6-point game, and we chose our scenario from the Universal Book of Battles. I took both factions. We rolled. I got the Milites Christi, and here's my build, a fairly standard build. Steve got the Spanish, and here's the build, 4 points of mounted Jinetes, so mounted warriors with javelins, and yeah, fairly standard build, apart from the fact they've got one nasty old crossbow levy unit. I was the first player, and here are the cards as they were drawn. Terrain was as you see, but we ended up deploying on a diagonal. There was one piece of terrain that became dangerous ground. The scenario was 5 turns. The special rule was it was massacre points, but if you lost a unit to something other than melee, you actually got a point, so it's like a martyr's ability, if you like. Anyway, here's the battlefield, fairly standard as you can see. Steve deployed on the left, and I deployed on the right, so there was quite a bit of distance between us, which I think probably suited me a little bit. But yeah, fun game. Let's see what happens. As always, please feedback what you see, yeah, game on.
Okay, I'll just do a quick sound check. Can you say something?
Something.
That's good. I had a little bit of sad news the other day.
What was your sad news?
At home, I had this rather large, obese parrot. Unfortunately, it died.
How did it die?
Well, it died a horrible death. But anyway, it's a weight off my shoulders.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry, I apologise. Sound check seems all right. Sorry, Steve's rolling his eyes. I'm going to have to do something.
Remind me not to play a game against you ever again.
Good evening, Steve.
Hey.
Yes, so we've got a game tonight. We're just trying some of the factions we don't ever see, and Spanish are one, and I don't often use my Milites Christi because I've been looking at Hannibal and Alexander and all the other books, and lately Lions Rampant, so we thought we'd give these a whiz just to see how they play. We chopped around with a Book of Battles, a randomly selected event, and here it is. I've already gone over the bits and pieces in the preamble, so Steve I was actually the first player, but as the scenario rolled out, he became the first player, which caused much joy amongst him, particularly when he can only activate once. So, hey ho, Steve, show me your magic, mate. What are you up to?
I'm going to activate a foot unit. To go running for the terrain.
Yeah, I think we're all going to be running for that.
That'll be them. So we will activate these with the Warlord.
Just, I know you don't need any help, Steve, but...
Oh, we can manoeuvre.
You can manoeuvre, can't you? I don't think it really matters, innit, because
I've got nothing to do on the board anyway.
So, okay, cool. As long as you're cool, just saying.
That would be a major faux pas by me. There aren't that many reactions on my board that are actually very helpful. We are going to activate a mounted unit.
Yeah, the scenario dictates that you can only activate once, but you can certainly use your free shot. So you're going to have a pop, aren't you?
I do that now.
You do that, right? Well, no, you don't. You can do it whenever you want. That's the point. Just don't forget.
I'll do it now then.
Do it now. Okay, so I've got an armour of 4.
And we get 4 shots. One. You don't like it up, but you're only getting 1.
Saved it. Okay.
Another mounted unit.
5.
5, yeah.
Yeah, so the rest just going behind. I love the vigorous
2 this time with a bit of vigorous
action.
action.
Wrist action. One down.
Oh no! We're going through the full dig app or whatever, so we'll activate another unit of foot. And finally, the last unit of mounted.
Yeah, so you could have manoeuvred a lot of those, to be fair, Steve.
Yeah, but this.
Yeah, the only thing is you'd have dice on your board. Okay, so it's my first night. I have 7.
I could have more of these dice for combat dice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll learn a harsh lesson.
Probably not with my dice that I've just rolled.
Oh, are they all commons?
6 common and 1 uncommon. Oh. Okay, my first turn. I think Steve might have forgotten about his manoeuvres. Might cost him more than he realises. Although I am a warrior down, to be fair. But we shall see. Right, I'm going to spend with 1 dice on sergeants, because these are warriors in here. Because I don't have any levy, and they're going to activate to shoot. And they're going to shoot at the nearest unit. Do you wish to use your Iberia? Because you can't use Chaos, obviously, as discussed, because there's no fatigue on the board. So
I do it after your...
after I've completed my activation.
After you've resolved it. So I'll decide what to do at that point.
You could decide, trigger this ability after the enemy movement. So you could decide after I've done it. You might not want to use it then. That's the key thing. So you're not forced to do it now.
Yeah, after it's resolved is the key thing.
Yes, exactly. You have an armour of 3. I have 6 dice.
Oh, they're warriors, are they? Oh, yeah, I see what you've done.
I'm crossbow, so I hit you on +1. So I'm hitting you on 2s.
So you split the warriors up, so you got 4 at the back.
Correct. So, anything but a 1. So I hit you 5 times. Two dead. You can now decide to do Iberia if you so desire, or you can wait. Up to you.
And we can move just...
Yep.
We will do Iberia. We could do it in 2 M's, can't we?
You can.
Do you have a... Can I borrow an M?
Of course you can.
So it's going to be a bit... Okay.
Do you know what? Keep it simple. Charge you there. Straight in. Let's not mess around. Okay. I have 7, you have 8. So you've got an armour of 3. I've got an armour of 4. You've got 8. I have 7. 4. 7. I'm going to use martyrs. At this end of the shooting or melee, take 1 available Saga dice for each figure and place it on your orison. Okay?
Okay, I remember this now, yeah.
Yep. You haven't got anything. I'm going to use Boucant with a uncommon, which gives me 3 attack dice. How many, actually no, how many figures, if the enemy unit contains more figures...
You get 5.
I get 5 because you got 8, I got 7, so I get 5. You shooting me, killing 1, was worth 5 dice.
Well, 2 dice, technically.
Well, yes. That's kind of all I got. So, 3s needed, 1s and 2s. Come out. So 5s and 6s save.
That's still 6 dead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 6 dead, yeah. That's a decent return. 4s needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save and lost 3. So I lost 3. Wow. So you lost. So that means I can put six dice. You lost 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 in my Orison, but I've only got 5 spare dice. So
okay, this is an error. I should only get Orison with martyrs from my figures, not his figures.
they go in as a uncommon. I've got another warrior activation, and I'm going to jump straight in the Bundy, like that. And it's going to give me another fatigue. So all I've got is my warlord to move and a half guard activation. So I can actually manoeuvre them anyway. Manoeuvre.
It was all going well until I had to go first. That wasn't in the plan. It was all looking up. He was the first player. I was all, and then.
So
well, I wish.
I'm going to move them to there.
You keep talking it in. I'll be fine.
By the way, he works for my PR team.
I thought you'd say legal team. I can imagine you in court a lot.
Oh no. And I'm there, and that's the end of my turn. I can do manoeuvres as well, though. So I will do. I'll move them up to there. I'll move these 4 over here. Move them to there. Right, it's your turn. Turn 2.
So you're leaving a stash on Orison, which is really annoying.
Well, I've still got one on. Well, that's come off. So, yeah, I've got 5 on Orison. Roll your dice, Steve.
So we lose a dice.
So Steve has rolled
3 and 3.
Can I just see them? So completeness. Good. Right, Steve's second turn. No orders reaction. Show me the magic.
Going to activate the levy to shoot you.
Who at who? Clearly they're there. You know they're quite tough in there, don't you?
Yeah.
How are you doing it? How are you activating them?
The warlord.
Warlords we obey, okay. So, I've got an armour of 4 normally, but because I'm in terrain it goes up by 1 to 5. You've got 6 dice, but you are crossbow, so you're on +1.
And I'm going to activate Hidalgo's.
What does Hidalgo say?
It gives me +1 to shoot for each fatigue you have.
Ah, mamma mia.
So that's +3 to hit, I make it.
So you're on another +1. So it's freeze needed at the moment. Have I got anything?
No, I get a +1 for each fatigue you have.
Oh, for each?
So that's +3 all total.
+1. I've got 2 fatigue, so you've got 2 for that, 1 for previous. You're hitting me on 2s. So before you do anything, I've got to think, what else you got on your board? Because you're just trying to lure my dice off me. I can feel it.
Bring out your dice.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll spend 2. So I've got.
We don't
2.
have to decide now, do you?
Oh no! It says after the enemy has rolled his attack dice. Automatic. No. After the enemy has rolled their attack dice, automatically. I think I need to declare it before you roll it. That's something I saw on a thing. So I'm going to say there's 2. 2 hits that come off.
That'll be 1 real one then.
1 real one to save, and I'm saving on
Triple 1. Did you notice that?
Excellent. Nice save on a 3, 4, 5, or 6. 1s and 2s kill. Ooh, you got one. And more critically, you got a dice off me.
We'll do a foot unit.
Yep.
We'll do a mounted unit.
Gianettis. Here they come. Before you move them, do I want to spend their fatigue to slow them up? Yeah, I will do. I'll spend their fatigue, slow them to an S. Get in the way a little bit, aren't they?
We'll activate another mounted unit. We just want to get everyone in range.
Yep.
And shoot you. Throw our sticks at you.
Got an armour of 4 up to 1 to 5. So you've got, and I'm going to spend 2 on Orison.
Tell you what I've done, I've merged those guys in and I shouldn't have. I thought, so it's 3 dice.
There's 6 in the unit, isn't there? Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought there was 8.
So 3 dice, you going to spend any of those dice?
I spent 2 of my Orison.
3 hits.
Ooh, that's not bad rolling, Steve.
Well, after the 111 last time, hitting on 2s.
2 off. Saved it.
And our last activation is to activate these guys to shoot you again.
No, you can't. Crossbow have got to go.
Oh, okay.
They can't go shoot.
Fatigue for no damn reason.
Yeah, might as well leave it on there then. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's my turn. Oh, wow, look at this, Steve. Hoo-ha! Unfortunately, what's the one thing I said I needed with my guys?
Well, you've got the activation pool malarkey.
Yeah, so I've got 4 common and 3 rare. Could do with uncommon though. Okay, my second turn. I've placed my dice, so my orders phase is completed. Steve has an orders reaction on chaos.
2 on the crossbowman, please.
So basically, he can move fatigue from one unit to another. So that's a shame. But not the end of the world. So basically, he's moved it from them to them. Very nice. Right,
I was tempted to use your warlord, but I think that's later in the game.
Yeah, that's not quite now, is it?
But so piling fatigue on a warlord sounds quite attractive.
Not quite. So I'm going to move my warlord a nudge that way.
Oh, hello.
And then he's going to rest these guys. Then I'm going to shoot them at those. As discussed earlier, I've got 10 in range, not 12. He's got an armour of 3. I've got 5. I've got +1, but I also have a fatigue. So, I've got nothing to pimp it with. Would you like to spend my fatigue?
Yep, I'll put my armour
Sure
up.
that's the right decision? Up to a 4. Martyrs. So whatever kills, yes, the shooting reaction, I can't use it. I stand corrected.
I was hoping you were going to mistakenly use it and realise it didn't actually do you any good.
But you would have told me, I'm sure.
I'd have told you after you rolled the dice.
Yeah, of course. 3 + 1, so I need 3s. So, Steve's just rolled his eyes. 4 dead.
It's not saving on 3s, is it?
No.
I was just checking. I'll get them out of dodge.
So you can use Iberia now,
Yeah.
and you're going to move them. Not that unit there. Okay, fair enough. So I'm going to spend a warrior activation, and I'm going to charge you there. For the bonus point, Steve. Armour of 3 for you, armour of 4 for me. I've got 3 in my unit. You've got 2 in your unit. I'm going to use Bochant, which gains 3 attack dice, 5 if you're outnumbered. But I can only have a maximum of 3 and 8 because that's all I've got in my unit. So it's 6. I can only double. Okay, well I'm going to use Martyrs then. So at the end of this shooting, I get Orison back.
It's worth it because it's, yeah.
That's good. So, you pass, I pass, that's it. So I need 3s. 1s and 2s come out.
Oh, Jesus.
Rolling hot tonight, baby. They're gone.
Just?
Just, yeah. 2 back on me. You needed 4s. I lose 2. Unit's gone. I lose 2. Do you know what? I'm going to move him back into it. And he's going to get another fatigue for being in there. For subsequent activation like that. No. Okay, it's your turn. Also, I got Orison there for that. So I lost 2, you lost 2, so I get 4 on Orison.
Okay, this is where the penny drops regarding Martyrs and Orison, for which I only get Orison from my losses, not Steve's losses.
Just
only from your unit.
See, for each figure removed from your unit, so I get 2 Orison. Yeah. Nearly forgot that. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. Oh, he's rolling out. Okay. Okay, Steve's third turn, and I feel this is a decisive turn, and I think he's got me where he wants me. I think I'm in a whole heap of trouble.
Are you?
Wow.
I'm
trying to build the tension up a little bit.
Can we ask VAR about that?
We could do. Right then, what are you going to do?
First things first, we're going to shoot you here.
I wouldn't. With a warrior activation. Up to 5. Do I? You've got 2 warrior activations there, haven't you?
So I am going. Do I have to do my thing first?
You do indeed.
I'll do Hidalgo's to get +2 to the.
Because I have 2 fatigues. All of a sudden.
Hitting you on 2s again. Because we're crossbows.
Yes, indeed. I haven't got that far yet. With all your multipliers, look. So +1. +2. Yes, you're hitting me on 2s. 2+. Anything but a 1 hits me, basically.
Yeah, and I rolled 3 1s last time. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, I know. You could have it again. I think it's incredibly unlikely. Just a question of I want to keep this distraction alive. Do you know what? I'm going to use all 3 on my Orison.
Nothing from me.
So you need anything but a 1.
2 1s this time.
This is wonderful.
3 get discarded.
3 Can they survive? Save on a 3, 4, 5 or 6. By jingo, they live on. That distraction, mind you, did fall over though, to be fair.
So we're going to move twice with these guys. Activate the foot unit twice.
Yep, so are they in range?
Yeah, they're not for charging, no.
But they're going to get in there.
They're all going to get into the mucky stuff.
Go on then.
We'll go right in your face.
Poor old chap. He did well though, didn't he? I'll give you a fatigue though, the pleasure. I can assure you one thing.
We can manoeuvre with these guys.
You can if they're not within L, yeah. You certainly can. Up to.
And we've got the boss and his friend over
Oh
there.
yeah, you haven't done your warlord yet, have you? Your
No.
warlord activation.
So these guys can go over there somewhere. Because they can manoeuvre.
Yeah. Oh.
And we'll move those up.
Up to where? So you would.
Let's go up to about that.
Just. So you are just a tad over L away.
Yep, and we're not chucking sticks at you.
But you could chuck sticks at him if you wanted.
We're not chucking sticks at you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
You want to keep him alive? Oh, for the melee, for the bonus point. Oh, I love it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice.
Finished him off yesterday.
We're hanging in there. It's getting a bit super cagey.
As always.
He's turtling. He's got a head and he's turtling.
This is harsh.
He's just poking his head out, as they say.
I have no orders. Steve has chaos. He's got. Do you wish to move my 2 lovely fatigues onto someone else?
I do. I'd like them on your hearthguard on that side.
This one's?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. I was hoping you'd do that. Okay, so.
Well, there you go.
That's all right. So, as discussed earlier, if he kills them in melee, he gets a bonus point for that. And I feel like kind of.
No. If you lose a unit by shooting, you gain a bonus point.
Yes.
So if we shoot you to death, you gain a point.
Yeah. Maybe I should stay where I am then. But melee with all warriors doesn't sound good. Okay, warrior activation. I'm going to move them once. They're going to move to there. And I've got some in range. So my crossbow are going to shoot at you. Is there any points? Just as discussed, they are quite tough. Your armor's going to be 5. I'm hitting you one easier. And your dice have been particularly bad today. My warlord is going to say to them, off you go. And I'm going to send them forward. This could be a game changer, mostly for me. I can go MM, so there.
Yeah.
And they'll just tuck in behind. He's be there. So it'd be there and there and there. Okay. You've got Iberia.
We're okay right now.
All right. Right. I'm going to activate my half guard, and I'm going to charge you there, like that.
All that fake measuring around the levy.
Yeah, I know. It was a bit gamey, wasn't it? I actually think I might even charge the levy because the levy do pose a threat.
I like that. I like what you did there.
Did I play you a little bit? No, I'm going to charge you there. Squish your target. I've got a fatigue though. I've got an armour of 5. You've got an armour of. I've got an armour of 5. You've got an armour of 3. I've been doing it around the wrong way around. Doesn't matter. I've got a fatigue. I've got 8 dice. You've got 8 dice as well. Not that bad. I go first. I'll use Bochent with a rare, which it doesn't matter anyway. It says if your unit is less than, you get 5, so you get 5 more. Your turn. Do you wish to use my fatigue?
We shall put your armour down.
Down to a 4. I'm going to use martyrs. So anybody who dies gives me Orison dice. So I need threes. Ones and twos come out, that's not too good. Not bad though. You say 3, lose 5.
4. Yeah.
Yep. Back on me. Shit, you rolled well. You bugger.
I lose 5, don't I?
You lose 5, yeah. 5s and 6s. Oh. 2. I lost 3. In this scheme of things, was better for you than me, I would say.
And you, yeah.
But fatigue, and I get. So you lost. Well, I get 4 Orison dice basically.
3. You lost 3 guys.
Oh, I lost 3. Yes, sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that went really badly. I've got a warrior activation.
That Orison stuff is really powerful protection, isn't it?
It is.
Against most effects, basically. And in this kind of game, it's pretty powerful.
I could even rest them. I'm going to move this levy guy, who you were like that.
That's a fatigue.
He is a fatigue, but he's getting away, saving that point. Yeah, that wasn't so good in the scheme of things. I think I've gone down a couple of points there.
I like it.
I like it.
Me likey.
Me like it. I could do a... I'm going to do a manoeuvre here. Like to there. Protect the
Turtle
warlord.
soup.
And the warlord is there.
To 4 dice.
Nice.
2 rares, which is a pain in the jacksy.
Okay. Orders. So Reconquista. Until the end of the turn, your units equipped with javelins may not activate to shoot, but get 2 bonus attack dice during every melee.
So I am going to we obey. Shoot you with the levy.
Okay.
And we're going to do Blazing Sun.
Discard all your attack dice. So basically,
Giving him a fatigue.
he's got 2 fatigues. He's not going to be doing too much. So basically, you don't kill him, but you do give him a fatigue.
We'll bring our boss over here.
Okay.
We are going to rest
The-
and then charge.
yeah, that doesn't look good. You've got an armour of 3. You get +1 because you're javelin. I've got an armour of 5, but I've got 2 fatigues.
And I get 2 extra dice for my power.
And you got what's the? Yes, you do. So you go first. What are you going to do? So
Oh, sorry, I'm going to do both.
he's actually his arm's on 5, so you're doing 5 to 4 to 3.
Yeah.
Have I got abilities as well? So
Well, I'll do 4 first, and then we'll see. We'll do it properly.
I'm going to use. So you put me down to 4. I'm going to use Lambs of Peace. All units in the melee increase their armour by 1 or 2 if you contain 2 more. So my armour goes up to 6, and your armour goes up to 5.
And then your final move with your reaver.
I was going to use Lions of War. That was why it was there. Bit late because I should have declared it before you actually went in. That's all right. Don't worry. A rare is always used for another time. I'm going to use.
You'd only got 2 bonus attack dice anyway, wouldn't you?
Sorry.
You'd have only got 2 bonus anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I'm capped. Yeah. I don't know if that's why I'm thinking it's not worth it. Still 2 though. I'm going to use Orison once. Have you got anything else? You haven't, have you?
No, you just do what you got to do.
I'm going to do Orison 4 times. I've got 4 Orison. So you're hitting on a 4.
Hope they all hit. Well, 2 do, and they bounce because of Orison.
Yeah, so they come off.
They
and
come off.
Oh, back on you. 5's needed. Don't add up to it. But the fatigue come off and you retire. Fatigue back. Fatigue back.
I think that's mine, that's yours.
He survived.
Because of powers, yeah.
Magical powers. Okay, so it's my turn. And I've rolled 4 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare. No orders reaction. Rest him. And I'm going to activate him to charge.
Coming in here?
Yeah, I think so. Armour of 5, armour of 3,
2 against
2
3.
dice, 3, fatigue. I go first. I'll do Bocant, which gains me 3 dice, but I can only have 2 because obviously I'm capped.
Okay, so you're shooting.
You've got nothing. I'm going to use Martyrs, obviously. Why wouldn't I? Mind you, I'm only going to get 1, aren't I?
You're only doing 1 melee this turn, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I've only got 1 figure. So,
But if he dies, you get a Brucey bonus.
yeah.
You're
So
leaving it.
Yeah, I'll play it. I've come to the conclusion Orison is quite good. I'm going to spend your fatigue. I'm going to protect my dice a little bit here, a little bit. I'm going to put myself up to a 6. It's not affecting the most dice, but...
I was going to say, a very wise man once told me you affect the maximum number of dice.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also going to lose a Saga dice. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, I've got Orison, so if you kill me, it's not the end of the world.
You haven't spent it yet.
I have. It's gone. I'll put that there.
Martyr, so you go into Orison.
Morrison, yes, Martyr, yeah. So 3's needed.
Ooh.
So I'm not going to kill his unit. Still get 2. Dang! Needed a 6, just the 1.
Oh,
Saved
you
it.
bugger.
So I didn't get me Orison. So he survived. So you go back. Fatigue. Rest these with a half guard. My Warlord. It's not doing anything, is it really? We've come to the conclusion shooting at warriors in there.
Unless you have Hidalgos.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they've got fucking Orisons out of the wazoo, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So I've got 5 in range. We said, did we say 5, didn't we?
Yeah.
5. I'm going to shoot you. You've got an armour of 4 + 1 is 5. I have a fatigue.
So we'll go to armour 6.
I'm on +1.
So the +1 on the fatigue cancel out, so just leave it on 5.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Albeit the dice, that there actually affects the dice after the dice roll. It's 5s. Just the 2. 1s and 2s kill. Nada. That's for the Spanish.
Your fatigue has gone.
Fatigue is gone. Move my Warlord. Shan't bother. It's your last turn.
Hey, 3 commons and a flag.
Okay. Right, Steve's final turn, just to point out that he used his rare in the activation pool and rolled a common and a uncommon. So I feel
I think I rolled 2 uncommons.
Do you roll 2 uncommons? Okay. Even better for you.
They're going there.
Yeah, they went on Gigantes or Ginetes. Gigantes is a Greek bean.
You got big cojones.
Right, what are you going to do then?
So I'm going to activate the levy to shoot your Hearthguard, but then I'm going to do Blazing Sun.
So you're just going to give him a fatigue?
Yeah.
So he's got 2 on him now. Okay.
How close do we have to be to do we obey?
S. You're too far away. I can see that from here.
We'll go in.
You charge your warlord in. I've got an armour of 5. I've got 2 fatigues. You've got 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 2. You go first.
Going to put you down to a 4.
I'm going to spend lines at war, which gives me.
That's activation reaction.
Yeah, that's when I wanted to use it for. I should have done it again before you moved in. Okay. Just when it's a friendly game, isn't it?
I'm not letting you do that.
No, I know. Okay, well I've got 3. Well, okay, well I'm going to use Orison then.
To save 2. It's a double bubble, isn't it? Because it's a rare.
An enemy hit.
Cancel 2 hits.
Do you know what?
You're going to wear it.
I'm going to wear it.
On 3s.
All you've got to do is look at everything.
Just the 7. Yeah, okay.
Back on you, this is the important bit. 5's needed. Shame I didn't have lines of war, innit? I've always had 4 dice there. 5's needed. Come on! Nothing. Fatigue on you. He's gone. Do you get a point for that? Killing a unit?
It's just normal massacre. But
Normal massacre, yeah. Okay.
we do we obey now. I'm rested. Not that it matters.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do some galloping horses.
Go on then.
That was a sigh. I like it.
Just as a point of note, and I'm a generous kind of guy, Gigantes is an orders.
Same deal then.
So lines of war, which I
Be the
couldn't
same.
use.
Yeah.
So you've used it. Should have done it earlier.
That'll be me.
I could let you do it. Shows how big-hearted I am. No, I think it's too close actually. Believe it or not, you killing that unit, I think there's about a point between us. So, my turn. And I'm still rolling shit dice. 4 common, 1 uncommon. No order. Oh, you've got orders, but unfortunately, I can't use it in my.
I've only got Iberia. Yeah.
Iberia. So, okay. So
It's the only relevant thing.
my warlord is going to tell them to move for 1, like that.
I will Iberia.
Will you now? And what will you do?
I'm going reverse.
Do you want me to move them away
Yeah.
into the corner?
Yeah. As far as they'll go.
Okie dokes, that's fine. Then I'm going to activate. Can't reach anything, can I? I'm going to activate my warlord to move once.
Is he going levy hunting?
Levy hunting, determination. Spend a dice. In he goes. So I've still got 3 on my half guard. Right, I've got a fatigue, which is not good. So you've got an armour of 3, you've got 4 dice, I've got 8 dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a fatigue. I go first. I'm going to use Bocant, which gives me 5 dice, because you outnumber me.
We're all dying here, I think.
I've got a fatigue. What are you going to do?
Spend it to go up to 4.
Yeah, that's what I should do. That means my guy can't die now, doesn't it? You need to kill me with all 4 dice. I've got Orison anyway.
Yeah, which would be foolish not to use.
I've still got 3 half-card activations, believe it or not. See how we get on.
Right, D6.
I don't need it, bluntly, because you need to hit with all 4 to kill me on 5s. If you do that, you deserve it. I pass.
Woo! I think this is bad, but yeah.
No, because this is because I can use it on elsewhere.
You're not wearing any pants under there, are you?
No, not 4's needed. 1, 2s and 3s. Oh, that's not good. Just the 5.
It's actually saying, no, I want to kill them.
3.
Just the 2 die.
When are your weapons hit round?
Back on me. Dink. 1 to save. Don't save it. So I get fatigue for the melee,
And a fatigue for the wound.
fatigue for the wound.
And I bounce off.
You go that way. S, and you got fatigue. If I do that, I'm going to get fatigue. Then I go in again. I'm going to get another fatigue. I'm going to be attacking you with 2 fatigues if I go in there, won't I? A bit messy, isn't it?
You're slightly ahead, aren't you?
I think I'm slightly ahead. Yeah. You're still going to get 4 dice.
I think you're winning a narrow win. I don't think you need to worry.
No. I'm going to. I'll do it anyway. I'll move it once. Move it once to there.
So that's a fatigue, isn't it?
Yeah, they're there. But I am within S, which is the important thing. And now, do I go in with another fatigue? So 2. What the hell? In they go. Fatigue. This possibly could cost me the game. 6, 7, 8. I've got 2 fatigues. You've still got 4 dice.
But I've got a fatigue.
You've got a fatigue. So I'm going to use Orison. Now I'm going to use your fatigue first.
I don't think you spent... is this everything now, is it?
I'm going to spend your fatigue before I do Orison anyway. So fatigue, I'm going to put you down to a 2. You've got...
So you've got an Orison left, have you? And that's it.
That's going to be coming out, don't worry. So Orison, so discount 2 dice. 2 hits from you. That's it. So I need 4s. Oh, that's not too shabby, is it?
Could be.
Wow, look at the dice you roll in. 4 saves, 3 dead.
So we are still a dice generator, which is the important thing, isn't it?
Very good.
And then
You need 5s. 2, and I discard 2. So that's it. It's the end of the game. We'll have a count up. Okay, so we had a total up, and in the end, I suffered 9 massacre points to Steve's 14 massacre points. So I kind of nicked it, but I felt I was in control, and I thought I was more points up. But the reality was, I wasn't. And in fact, I killed your levy. How many levy did I kill? 5, wasn't it? 4?
yeah, and that was stellar to only lose 5. Stellar dice.
I mean, unbelievable. But those 5 was worth 2, so that would have brought it to within 2 points, wouldn't it? So
We'll never know about Jeanette. Jeanette will have to stay a mystery.
Jeanette, yeah. So Jeanette, so we both cocked up. So I should have used Lines of War at least 3 times, which I stupidly didn't. And obviously, Steve with Jeanette's never happened either. So
I prefer to call her Jeanette.
Jeanette, she sounded like a lovely girl, didn't she? So first of all, what did you think? Book of Battle scenarios were? They're fun games, aren't they?
Well, yeah, it's a bit like every stage of the setup is a reveal. It's quite funny.
Well, we were, weren't we? 'Cause
when you know someone, it's like it's a lot of banter around the setup, so it's quite fun.
I mean, we had the diag across the table, which
It was
we
lovely until I went
that was the best bit. What one was that then? That was the first
Confusion is all chaos.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? When you all of a sudden had to go first. Yeah, I liked that. So that
I
was
think
good.
it was a mistake going here. I should have put.
I was surprised when you came into the middle. I was always going to shoot the shit out of you, or try to, or charge you.
The horses should have gone round the outside and just had.
So these were a bit wasted in there, weren't they? Really, and you could have had them there because they're quite tough. You didn't dance as much as I thought you would. with them?
No, that was my mistake on my first turn, not having enough dancing dice.
So what are those horses, those Spanish horses, Appaloosa or what are they called? Or?
Oh, the white ones.
Yeah, the white ones. Well, you weren't doing it anyway, were you? Clearly you didn't.
Lipidsanas.
Yes. Clearly you got your horses from Galatia or somewhere.
Skegness Beach.
Yeah. So no, fun game. Interesting.
The ones I didn't get went to Pucker Pies.
What did you think? What did you think of? I like Pucker Pies. What did you think of the two factions then?
Oh, I like the Spanish. I think with a bit more practice, they'd be quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are. Not a lot of people use them in competitions, though. I don't think they're a hugely competitive.
They're probably a bit flimsy because the horses get mashed in melee.
They do, don't they? 3-3.
So you've got to have enough dice to dance, haven't you?
And
so that's what I would change next time, is have maybe more the foot warriors and the levies split up and dice generating to then, because you need dice to move the horses, dice to get them away.
Yes, you do, yeah. And the Milites Christi, like them?
They're a bit defensive, aren't they?
They are. Once you stack up that Orison, I mean...
really, because of we were concentrating, you could have bossed all the fights because you had so many Orisons.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I did. Anyway, as always, a pleasure, and I look forward to the next one.
Yep, good game. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, there's bits and pieces I get wrong, but point them out so we can all learn from them. Anyway, please like, subscribe, share with like-minded. Take care, and see you all on the next one.